I've been natural for like 3 or 4 months and my hair still look like it's at the same length. So I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And then that's when... Hey guys, y'all know it's Casey K, aka As She Is. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back for everybody that's been with me. So today, guys, we're gonna talk about 5 reasons why your hair is not growing. So I'm just gonna run through these steps. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long, so let's do it. Okay guys, so number 1, we're gonna talk about shampooing. All right, first of all, you should not be detangling while you shampooing, okay? I learned this the hard way, y'all. I've been natural for like 3 or 4 months and my hair still look like it's at the same length. So I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And then that's when I'm looking at a lot of YouTube videos. I'm looking at them and I'm seeing how they're shampooing their hair, because shampooing is basically meant for your scalp for the most part. You want to cleanse your scalp. Like, that is the main purpose of shampooing. When you go to detangle while shampooing, you basically ripping your hair out. That's why I wasn't seeing no growth. I'm gonna show y'all this picture to my right. But anyways, y'all, this is why I was not like getting no length, because I'm sitting here ripping my hair out detangling while shampooing. So guys, don't do that. And that brings me to my next point. Don't pile your hair. Don't just be like all of that while you know, shampooing. That's not how you do it, okay? That's gonna lead to tangles, number 1. More tangles, you're causing more friction, you're causing more damage, which is leading to more breakage, y'all. So to avoid this problem, y'all, we really gotta get organized with our hair. So before you shampoo, section your hair off. I tend to do about 4 sections, just so I can make sure I'm getting that shampoo into my scalp. Like I said, you want to make sure that when you're shampooing, you're just focusing mainly on your scalp. So when you have your hair sections, make sure you just massage that dirt and just make sure it's getting real cleansed, and at the same time work it down the length of your hair. Once it's time to rinse, it's just rinsing all off. Like a wash day, y'all. It be coming down to wash day. We gotta make sure wash day is on point, because this is where most of the breakage is happening, because this is when we're wetting our hair, which is your hair's most vulnerable point. Like, it's easier to detangle, but it's also the most vulnerable, where it's more prone to breakage and damage as well. So we have to be real gentle and real careful with our hair, y'all, when it's wash day. When you finally get to wash day, make it worth your while, all right? Stretch it as long as you can. And that brings me to another point: washing your hair too much. Guys, when we're shampooing, we are stripping our hair of all of its natural oils, all of its nutrients, all of that good stuff. You stripping it, you cleansing it. That's what shampoo is for, cleansing. Like, if you're shampooing every day or every other day, like, your hair doesn't have no time to absorb its natural oils and its natural nutrients. So your hair is basically off balance. Like, when your body gets off balance, stuff be going, you smell, and you just don't, you're not you, your mood is off and stuff like that. Same thing with your hair. Like, your hair is off balance, which is going to, so when you're shampooing a lot and you're constantly stripping your hair of those nutrients, your hair is like going to start overproducing oil to compensate what it's been missing, which will cause your scalp to feel oily and your hair to feel dry. So just take it easy, all right? Take it easy, right? Don't only shampoo when you need to shampoo. And this brings me to another point, y'all. Please learn your hair. This is key. So learning your hair, you have to know what your porosity is. Do you have high porosity hair, or do you have low porosity hair, or do you have normal porosity hair? Know your density. Know, like, whether you have low density or medium density, high density. Another thing you need to know your hair's texture is your hair. Know whether your hair is like more fine or more coarse. Especially the more you're in your hair, the more you'll learn what your hair likes, Learn what your hair don't like. That leads me to my next point, using the wrong products for your hair. This is why knowing your hair works. You got to know what your hair is, like your porosity and things like that, so you know what products to use, what products not to use, when to use certain products and when not to use certain products. Like I stated in my previous video, which I will leave a link and in the description box, and I'll leave a link on this video, I mentioned about that protein and moisture balance, y'all. Protein and moisture balance. Like, you have got to have protein and moisture balance. You don't need too much protein and you don't need too much moisture, because there is a such thing. Like, when your hair all weighed down, but it's just like super soft, your hair is too moisturized. If your hair is like rough, brittle, you can't put enough moisturizer on there. Like, you keep applying and it just won't stop. Like, it still needs more. Your protein overload, sis, okay? I went into detail on that video. I'm definitely gonna leave a link because y'all really need to check it out. It was a lot of good information about protein overload and moisture balance, because I experienced protein overload and I learned from my mistakes. You definitely like want to look at your products. If your hair is feeling, like I said, if it's feeling brittle, if it's feeling rough, you need to use more moisturizing products. Do not use products that have like keratin, silk protein, hydrolyzed protein, rice water, or anything like that. Don't use those products. You need more moisturizing products. You need stuff with like aloe vera, water, shea butter, like some coconut oil. However, if your hair is feeling weak, like it doesn't have any strength, then you need some protein. A protein treatment will do you good. Like I said, y'all, to get some hair growth, you need that balance between these two. Know when you're having more of one and when you're having more of the other, or when you need to pick me up of one or you need to pick me up of the other. This is like a bonus, y'all. Pre-poo. Detangle your hair before you shampoo. Basically, that's what you use. You can use coconut oil, you can even use conditioner if you want to, but the purpose of pre-pooing is to keep your hair from being stripped of your natural oils, because like I said, the shampoo is going to strip your hair of your oils, all the extra oils and your oils. So when you pre-poo, you keep those oils because you're detangling hair with water and oil. When you go to shampoo, you're just getting that oil and you're not stripping your hair of its natural oils. I'm telling you, like, you will not have to worry about being in the shower, being up under the sink for forever. All right, those days are over when you pre-poo. Guys, that is the end of this video. That was my last tip. Please, if you like this video, click that like button below for your girl, and make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all loyal. I'm loyal to y'all. So please, y'all, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click that bell so you know when I'm updated, okay? So stay tuned for next week, because we'll be back. Weekly updates. I can't wait to see y'all next week. I love y'all guys so much. Bye.